I'm just going to start streaming, and nobody can stop me. Uh, Completely normal stream, completely fine, and we're doing fine. I don't know why I say that, like it's so ominous. I'm just being a bastard who wants to front, but I'm arguing with Soul over it. Don't mind me, I'm doing things on the Tumblr. And I have the music because I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen to the music. I'll be so real. I don't. I'm just sitting around. There are two things that we could be doing, depending. I'm like getting in Soul's way. Soul wanted to draw, but I've been here pestering him, being like, hey, what if I was here? And he's most hinge stream so far, surely, come right into us talking in our brain mentally about what we're even meant to be doing this stream. I don't know if you could hear, I'm sharpening like a random stick because, you know, it's fine. What if we just do the plural stream where you can sit back and enjoy the fact that we exist, but we don't actually do anything the entire time. We'll just talk in the brain to one another, and you'll just have to sit there and wonder what's even going on. And that can be your entertainment, perhaps. I never owe anyone anything. I do not owe people entertainment. I do not owe people kindness. I do not owe the world a good stream. I'm not doing a very good job of sharpening just this random stick that we have. It's fine. Ahem. Because, you know, what I want to do is that I would like to read. I am of the opinion that, you know, Saul was feeling unwell yesterday. So he didn't get to do his stream yesterday that was meant to be Bible reading. So what if I do it? But then he's like, no, no, but but I could do drawing today. So it's like, I don't know. We are at a standstill. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No music. How is this set up? Look, here's me as a stick figure. I'm an artist too. How do wings work? You know what? Here's Soul. I could do an art stream. I can actually draw. I just don't draw the same thing Soul does. If I just listen. This is us. Hey? Huh? I can draw many things. I could draw many people if I wanted to. Look. Actually, I'm not gonna do green. That brings back... That'll make me distracted. Look, it's a red person. Living and learning. Okay, we can all agree this is not the best stream that I could be doing, but that's what you get when you click on the mystery stream. You get mysterious things happening. Okay, fine. I will let Soul front and he can do what he wants, and I won't be here. I'll be here, but whatever. He can speak for himself. Ba. Hello? Hi. I feel weird. Which button was the button? Here we go. Hi. What did I walk in on? Sorry, what did I... Okay, this is great art, Xander. Thank you for that. We're closing that, okay? I have art that I want to do. I do in fact have art I want to do. Like, did Xander say that? I didn't get to set up my canvas because Xander had arguing with me. Okay. But I'm sure this is very novel. This stream, you watch someone be body swapping, but I don't know. Okay. I'm feeling more on top of it. Okay. Okay, what I wanted to do was that I posted a drawing today of Exandroth and a dress, and I wanted to draw at least one more other thing so that I have more stuff in my queue, because I haven't had that in a hot minute. Um, so let me pull up references and um we can get on that. Usually Xander and I avoid really like switching on stream. It's very awkward. Um, but I don't even have references. Let me go look for something that I can draw. I'm going to Pinterest, as you do. You go to Pinterest to get everything that you want. I completely spaced out and I went to a different tab. This is not Pinterest. Where is my Pinterest? Very, very normal. This looks cute. Slap that on the canvas. This looks adorable, right? Yeah? Saying it like a little whimpering puppy. Is this good? Is this good? Are we feeling this one? And a pose? What can I do for a pose? Let me look through the most riveting part of the stream. This is what happens when you have someone else be like, no, I wanna stream this. It's that I would have had a bunch of references prepped, but I don't, and that's just what happens. And that's really sad. I wanna draw Exandro sitting, cause I gotta practice, like, that kind of pose, but I'm, like, trying to look for one that I like, and I'm just not seeing a lot right now. I hope everyone's doing well. Just saying that out of the blue. Hope everyone doing okay. This one's fine. Who give a fuck? Who really give a fuck? TBH. Okay, now we can actually start. I just realized that Xander already had started it before I would. He was like speaking and stuff. I don't do that. I usually put in, it's fine, whatever. How do I even begin to approach this? What is going on in this pose? Let us look. You draw things with your lines over something, and then you can see what shapes there are. And this will help you immensely. Uh-huh. Okay. She's like holding something, but they'll be fine. It kind of just works either way. That's kind of like 3 heads. Me just saying measurements aloud like that's like it's gonna mean something. Maybe it does mean something to you, fellow artists out there. I must say though, my tablet is kind of fucked at the moment. Not the tablet itself, but I what was I gonna say? This is what happens when you fucking switch as well. You fucking stop losing track of everything that you're saying. Oh yeah, so the tablet itself is fine, but my cord, my cable, it is not doing as fine. I feel like I'm fucking up this pose. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. But the cord is kind of fucked up, so I will have to fix that. I really need to get around to understanding how, like, soldering works. Is that what it is? Soldering? When you, oh my fucking gosh, my brain. My brain is nothing. My brain is just silly putty. What? I think that's what it's called when you like when you melt like the wires together, correct? Soldering? And like you can do that to like fix cords and that. I've been meaning to learn it, but I am scared of fucking it up, so I've been putting off trying it. But it would really help because that's basically what ends up killing all my technology at some point. It's what comes for them. Like, my headsets and stuff. I've had a couple of headsets where, like, they're technically, like, just fine, but the wires get fucked up, and it's, like, and because I don't know how to fix them, it's, like, bad. It's just bad. You get it. You get it. I don't even know what Xander... I mean, Xander said that he was like, oh, I could, like, read. It's like, you're gonna read? You're going to read. But it's like, if you read the Bible in my place, how am I going to know what, like, where we're up to? And it's just a lot of, I don't... I say it like he's gone. He's, like, still here. It's fine. I'm just talking to the void. It's chill. It's chill. And I'm a completely sane person. I have no clue what the VOD for this is gonna be like as an experience. If you're watching this back, I don't know. I do not know. is I just selected like a black dress. Black dresses are nice because you can just make a solid block of color, and it's I don't know, it's fine. I'm gonna change the name of the stream because this is, yeah, hi, hello. You missed the entire first bit where I was, oh my fucking gosh, it's so difficult to speak. I'm so dissociated. You missed the part where Xander was trying to hijack the stream. Um, he didn't even format the Tumblr post correctly. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Devastating. It's just like, it just forehead. I'm just, oof. I'm so, I don't know. I don't know. It's alright, we're all chill. I have messed up the proportions here. Let me see if I can fix this. It doesn't really matter, but it's like, fine. What am I drawing today? I am drawing my favorite character, Exandroth, in a dress. I've done this before. I'm not sure if I've ever explained the context of this. I did put it in my latest YouTube post, but I do this thing where I draw my favorite character in a dress, and it used to be like a daily thing that I did. It's not that anymore. It's just like whenever I can manage to draw, but it's just a thing that I do where I have this single character that I draw in a dress and I post it to a blog. Did I say any of those words in the right order in a way that's comprehensible? I do not know. I could not tell you. I'm comprehensible. Yippee! Confetti effect. And I swear, like, I have this design memorized, but the proportions I always, like, end up shifting a little each time I draw her. It's okay. She doesn't need to be on model. She's got enough identifiable traits to be distinguished. It's fuzzy on the pic. Face on the ref pic about the boots and the reference image are cutie. So true. I'm like drawing the outfit above and then referencing the pose below. I could just draw the outfit from below, but I'm like, I saw the fluffy and I was like, yeah, that looks good. So that's what I'm drawing now. I don't know how I can repeat myself in sense like that when it's written right in front of me. Okay, but I do this all the time. I will like mix up, I will completely fucking mix up, I will repeat things and I will sometimes forget to put in entire words or entire sentences in between like the things that I'm saying. So I'll like type something and then like a huge integral part of the context is just missing. Um and I can't stop it from happening. It just happens. Dude, I'm just saying honestly, like good luck understanding me half the time. I mean, the times I've talked to you, you've been like fine. Um, if I were to review you, I would give you a good score. How does this fucking work in this pose? I'm like trying to think. This like sleeved look, I don't know. Let me just fill this in with black. Let's get the bigger kind of shape sorted out. Keeps life exciting though, for real. Never let them guess your next move. We'll never let them into what you're thinking. Keep it ambiguous. Keep them on their toes. You'd give me a good score? Oh, that's so swag epic. I'm receiving a good score on the test. Oh, this is amazing. On the test that is interacting with people. Also, I just realized I'm using the pixel brush. I like had the pixel brush on for because I was like working on thumbnails that had that kind of pixel style and I just forgot to turn it off, so I'm just drawing with it now. This is just my life now. The pixel brush. Social interaction is a concept anyways. It's all made up. I think we should just say whatever we want. True. True, true, true. Gosh, legs can be so fucked up looking. It's amazing. Honestly, if this drawing turns out terrible, I'm not gonna know. Like, I'm too out of it right now. This could be my worst ever drawing, and everyone will be like, what happened? And I will be like, I don't know, man, my brain has been hit by a car at top speed, and I'm laying back, and I'm looking up, and God is looking back at me. Who fucking knows? I actually kind of want to make these wings look kind of... Let's see if I can make these look more like the fluffiness. I would say that it looks really good so far. Thank you. I'm just mean in that, like, I can't tell what's happening. Brush. I sometimes pick the blend blush? Whatever, blush is a similar word. I sometimes pick the blush, and it's like not what I want. Blend tool, I've never heard of it. Who needs it? I'm beyond the need for blending. I mean, I could open up, I would not use, like, blending in this program, but I would in Art Rage, which I actually have on this computer now. It's like a niche kind of program that I used to use, cause it came with my first tablet, and I would do all my rendering with like the same brush, and it was like kind of like a crayon brush. I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna go simplistic with this drawing. Like, I'm not gonna spend too long on it, so I could probably open Art Rage up like right after this and just show it. Honestly, the blend tool just kind of looks kind of ugly a lot of the time. I will not lie. Some people can make it work so good. I just find personally, I'm like, ugh. I also like prefer just working in solid colors in general. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I just big me likey when things are solid colors and it's like really crisp. When you don't want to deal with the back, just put wings over it. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody has to know. First, I'll color so much more as well. Keep my shading minimal too. I like simple stuff though. I do want to experiment more. I just, again, I just really like the crispness of it, and I just have an immense, like I just really idolize, like, people who are able to do amazing, amazing fucking, like, pieces, rendered pieces that'll look blended, but it's all just, but it will just be like all flat colors, and I think it looks like so. I think it's gorgeous. I would love to be able to have the skill to do that, someday. We can add the fluffy little hat thing on top. I don't remember what it's meant to be like. It's fine. Kinda looks like a maid thing. It's fine, it's fine. Exandroth can be a little maid girl if she wants to. This background gives you so much nostalgia. The Kevin MacLeod music is on another level. Oh gosh. Flashbanged. Someone help. You certainly draw on light mode on white canvas. People would yell at me for it. It's not like, it's like fine to do so. Like you're not wrong for doing it. But yeah, I think I just prefer it because then you can draw like for me it's a practical kind of thing that you can draw white on it and you can draw black on it. Like if it's sort of like a mid-tone. Like that's what I find, that's like why I use it. But if you're someone who like primarily just uses like white canvases, then like yeah, just use white as starting off. It would burn my eyes after a while, to be honest. So you're saying you voluntarily tortured yourself? We can add little wings to this. And some blood, maybe. I too drawn a grey background now for canvas though. Sometimes it's too dark and you can't see what I'm doing. You gotta find the right canvas color for you. I have an issue no matter what I do, kind of devastating. That is devastating. Oh, it's fine. This is fine and normal. And nothing's wrong. Ignore the blood. Whoops. Sometimes my canvas will go fuck off to the ether. Little outfit is super cute, eh? It is. What can I do to fill up this background? Hang on, have to search up something very inconspicuous. Blood on snow. Maybe. Do something blue for the background. Maybe I could do that for the next one. But for this one, I just want to do something in completely black and white. This is a very interesting kind of look to it. How do I replicate that? How would I go about just trying to make that, but with my tool at hand? If I can get this to... You know, this character's whole thing is just possessing a guy without his permission, and then, that guy has to go through the horrible pain inflicted, because of that. Much body horror, much blood and gore and... But it's fine. Look, no, the character is in a cute dress, so it's like fine. I love just horror. I love horror in general. I have to say, I was watching some analog horror today, and I couldn't take it seriously because it was like so funny to me, like very consistently, which is wild because the concept of it is like doppelgangers, which is something that I am genuinely so horrified by, but I was consistently finding it so fucking funny. Rip that analog horror. That might be a bit too much black on this side. Some horror video tries too hard and it often fails to pass as horror. That plus so many ideas and plot lines are overdone. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of uh what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like the line between things being funny and things being scary is like so slim that that is very easy to like, I don't know, go between them. I do not envy. This is why I haven't like actually posted any kind of full-on horror things myself, because it's so difficult to do. Though I mean, to be fair, like for me, a part of it is that I don't know what like I don't know how to convey like horror when there's so many things that I don't find scary. Like so it's like it would be like, oh, what if I try to make something that scares me? Because then surely that'll scare other people, but I just can't like conceptualize it. It's very unfortunate. Hello, hello, yes. Xander's less so here now, but hello. Um, the only thing I've watched that ever like evoked a feeling of fear in me was not even a horror movie, it was a film about Hulk, which sounds embarrassing, but like it was a scene where he was staring into a mirror and there was some ominous music playing like, hello, why are we being so spooky? That's fair. I mean, the one thing that scared me as a kid so much that I would do the thing where like I peek behind my fingers was in Harry Potter, when there was like that one movie with the werewolf transformation, I was that was like scary to me. That was like frightening. Um, Not to the point where I had nightmares about it, but still. My nightmares are weird, so I mean that's like not really. How are we feeling about this? My main concern is like, is your eye being drawn to like the center of the piece, or do you think I need to maybe erase these parts of the wings because they're taking up too much attention? A film about aliens and people poop them out. That's that's fair. The wings don't bother me. I think they look good. Okay. Well, if that is the case, then I will open up the program I said I would. Where is my old art program? Because I swear I had it on here. Yeah, the monochromatic. I really like doing things monochromatic every now and again. I think it's just swag. I was gonna say like a different word, but swag is the word that comes to my brain. Need to get my resizer. I typically am not a fan of horror, but one exception is the coffin of Andy and Layla. That's so funny. Would people really, like, it is horror, but I mean, yeah, it's horror in its own right. That's the wrong thing. Wait, what tabs do I even have that you can see? Uh-huh. You get to see all my tabs. You get to see the analytics here. There's fucking 3 concurrent viewers. Get doxed, idiot. Whoop. That's on the wrong. Huh, the sizing on this is different than what it should be. It's on the right size. Interesting. I guess that's just the way it's gonna look. Black and white photography is awesome. I mean, I like to shoot like that sometimes myself. Yeah. Yeah, I really like monochromatic. It just like simplifies like you get all the shapes like kind of in bigger chunks. It's like much more interesting to think about, I guess. I'm gonna save this art piece that I did. So I can close Clip Studio. Okay. Now I have to get another dress, but you said you wanted some blue integrated into like the piece. We can do that. Let me just look for another kind of. Oh, the furries would love this one. This is great. It's also like been a while since I've used this program, so I may be kind of like confused by things. What's interesting as well is that there are like extra panels, but you can't actually see them in my display if what am I oh gosh, sorry, getting waves of like dissociation. Evil Rabbit onesie. Onesie? I don't know what that's called. It's just kind of like a big jacket, I suppose. Let me search up, like, what comes up if I search up, like, person in snow. Like, what poses I'll get specific to that. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, so I used to draw, and I used to use this, I used to use this tool, which you can kind of blend it, kind of, like to get that little, oh my gosh, the controls are different here. So I would do this, right? And that would be how I would do it. If you're like, if you've seen my really, really old art, it will look familiar. But yeah, we can use this program. We can do something with this. This was, by the way, this was like, because I didn't have any, like, it was a thing where I wanted to use like the blend tool, but I like didn't have any program with a blend tool, so like Art Rage, Lights, little crayon pastel tool, it's technically called the pastel tool. This was my savior. Let me trace over this again. I need to see the shapes. Yeah, so I use this program for like trying to do like rendered pieces for a bit. And then for a while I got like, cuz I couldn't, like, for some reason I also had this program called paint.net, which for some reason I ended up combining the process of like that program and its ugly ass like coloring, like super digital coloring, with the nice traditional tools that you have in this program, like the line weighted ink pen. I would just have to show like my old art pieces in order to convey the wonderful wacky world of like what the fuck my process was back then. Oh, okay, I use like the right click to move my canvas around, I see. I was thinking to start using more references for art, but I'm stubborn as fuck. References are always good, but I am also someone who, like, I mean, I'm not necessarily stubborn, but I am lazy. The time investment of like not that long is still too much effort for me. Let me just block down a huge blue shape. I'm lazy too. It's like if I use a reference, I could probably finish my art faster, but I just don't. References will literally make your art like so much better, and it will just be like so good, but it's also too much effort, so like... So like I just don't. Okay, what the... Okay, I made the canvas really big, but it has you manually put in the numbers, which sucks. But it's fine. We can't all be Clip Studio Paint. Oh, and I forgot, you actually have to hold down the button you used to flip. Oh, this is like an interesting experience to feel. Studio Paint is so intimidating for it. I'm too used to Procreate. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, there is certainly a lot to Clip Studio Paint, but to be honest, I just use basically everything that's like default. And like, you know, like kind of basic things to change, like if you need like a pixelated brush. And you can change it, but gosh, shoes are so fucked up. I used Ibis Paint in the past too, but I literally can't draw on that app anymore. I forgot how to use all the brushes. My program that I started with was MS Paint, so I mean... You certainly can't get any simpler than that. Also, I just realized I fucking wasn't meant to be just like solely referring to the top reference. To the bottom. To the bottom. I meant to be referring to the top art. Normal. I remember things goodly. Put on the paw feet, it's essential. Puffy chunky boot. I really want to get big chunky boot IRL for myself. I don't know what I want though. There's a lot of different choices. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Demonia did have a boot that could glow in the dark and had little googly eyes that's going off there. Oh, that's fucking tragic. Oh, that sounds so cool. I hope that... Oh my god. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Am I back? Oh my fucking gosh, I get so scared when I lose connection for a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, my soul, my body. You're still with us, hooray! Good. The poltergeist is back. Surely this is just Sanders doing. He's just mad that he didn't get to be on stream. And I would say, like, come on Xander, say hi, but if he ends up fronting and then I can't get back, then I'm not gonna be able to finish his drawing. Sandish can showcase his art skill for us. He could. He's actually pretty good at drawing. But he is just like, I don't want to draw anything akin to what Soul is drawing, so refuses to even entertain the thought of drawing people. What the fuck did I do with the select? Oh, that's... Oh gosh. Wanna set a Macca's on fire? I don't know, to be honest. My answer is I don't know. I'm pretty out of it right now. I think you'd have to ask me later about it. About arson. Xander is saying yes, 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 burn, burn. Okay, Xander wants to commit arson. I'm just not so sold on committing arson at the moment. Really craving ice cream. What are your favorite flavors? Oh my gosh. I am so ravenous for mango sorbet. It's like the one thing that I always get whenever I go to places. Mango sorbet, it scratches like some kind of itch for me. I love mango sorbet. I have no clue what I'm doing with this drawing, FYI. It looks cool. Thank you. It's you know, we can always just get a bit fucked up with it. This like kind of like just fucking it up made me think of Disco Elysium, and then I remembered that they're making the like mobile port of it. That's gonna be like so terrible. I haven't even completed Disco Elysium, to be honest, because I am not very smart, and it's really difficult for me to figure out how to progress in the game. I'm like not intelligent. Hopefully it has controller support. Yeah, hopefully the mobile game will have controller support. I hope the mobile game is really good, huh? And it's not even gonna be complete, and and I've heard that it's gonna have ads in it, which is like amazing. Like who thought that that was a good idea? I don't know. Like Disco Elysium is such like a dense kind of game. It's like imagine going to an art museum and you can only experience a part of the art and then the rest you have to like, I mean, I'd say that there might be some art galleries that are like that, but could you imagine? Like why are you like dissolving like such excellent art into like a product? You know, I was gonna commit to like the boot being like a little foot. Listen, I think it's just a bit, it's a bit too much of a whiplash. I'm sorry, it has to go. Goodbye. Drawing is pretty. I love all the different shades of blue. Thank you. I'm just getting in there. I'm just trying to fuck it up. You also, I don't think you can select several layers at once in this. You just kind of have to move them one by one. This is fun. I love doing pieces of art like this. I just love fucking it up. nice. Everything's nice and fine here. You can just relax and it's all okay. So, do I do commissions? Yes, I do. I do commissions. I don't have them listed on my Ko-fi, but yes, I will draw $15 per hour for my arted. I love that the references were meant to be cute. This is like not cute. Oh gosh, I have to try and resize this canvas back to what I want it to be. How do I do this? Let's try out this. Oh, that fucking was resizing it. That wasn't cropping it. Oh wait, it actually shows me this? What? Oh, I can see it. I thought it didn't show. Oh. Oh, I do get to see it when I'm cropping it. Interesting. Which I'm pretty sure you can't see the panel for it. Because it's got this... They really just got this panel thing going on where it doesn't show up on here, but oh man. Happy, happy, happy. Everything is normal and fine. Blorbo is doing okay. Smile. Hehe. drawing is so pretty. Thank you. The scribbling, haha. It will look good sometimes. Well, I say that, but I'm just like, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I typically, like, have a kind of basic style to things, but I do like just going more kind of weird with things at times. Like doing shit like this where you can just melt lines together. It makes me happy. Have a new future customer for sure. Hell yeah. I mean, I'd also probably just be willing to do certain things for free for you depending on what it is. It's like we're buddies. It's like fine. You can actually make the brush in here pretty big, but you have to manually type in the size of it, I think. It was like keep clicking off the canvas. Why did Google suddenly ask me for feedback? Google, I'm in the middle of streaming. You can't ask me that. You'd still buy a beer even if you did it for free. You're my mate. That's so. That would be nice though. Also, I don't like beer, so you'd have to get me something else. You would have to give me your soul. What blend boats is there in this? Tint, highlight, and shadow. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not. I'm like just playing around with a shadow because I thought it'd look cool, but I don't know. The thing is that this program doesn't really have like fucking good blending layers, so like it makes it look a bit muddy. That looks better when it has like a color to it. I do love that this character is just kind of like my fucking muse. Like when people just had that like one model that they would paint and like this is just what this is. Um and it doesn't even have to be something like entirely connected to the character. It's just I like drawing this character, so this is what I do. To caption me on a Friday night. Caption me when they tell me things. Caption me. Top text me when bottom text nothing. No, I don't like how I did the direction of that. Caption is just insert text. Yeah. Trying to make the blotches look good to me. Wild wording. Severe, like these blotches of vague color don't look good to me, but you know, that's just how it is. The phantoms from Animal Jam? Let me look this up. I see. This is intriguing. I know nothing about Animal Jam. I didn't get in on it. I'm just gonna put like... I feel like I had something good for a little bit, like perfect, and then I messed it up somehow, so I'm just... This looks fine. I think I'll leave this one here, maybe. Except for maybe a little... of... it wouldn't be a piece of art from me if there weren't some vague lines somewhere. Yeah. Okay, and I still have time, so I can do like... I can do like something else. If MS Paint will come up for me on the stream. Oh, I see. I hit the wrong thing. Why is this off just by the slightest bit? What happened? Things are going on. And I just noticed the song title is so long it's going off. Some of the song titles I haven't gone around to shortening. I've been like putting things off. You know how it is. Just saving the piece of art I did. Okay. And now a third one, which will be in MS Paint, my beloved. I'll do this with a mouse, because I think I said some other stream that it would be fun to try and just draw something with a mouse. So I will do that. This is stream where I just do things that are fun and silly and fucked up. I'm making my next song title longer. Honestly, I do love me a good, like, really lengthy song title. Also, I just realized I should find another outfit. Maybe I'll just do whatever for the pose this time. I just gotta find a dress though. An outfit. Not necessarily a dress, but I do worry that when I look up like dresses and stuff though, that a lot of stuff will end up looking the same because because of my taste. I mean, I guess that's just like a part of my charm, but that's just the way it goes with me, and people have to put up with it. I love when song titles are really stupid, but this song is about something depressing, like the contrast is funny. Yeah. Speaking of, Jade song! Oh, there's like a Chobits image I have on here. Yeah, I like Chobits. I haven't read it, but Studio Clamp has like... Studio Clamp was like a group of different manga artists, I think, that like posted stuff, and some of it was like Chobits was a bit questionable, I think, but this, I think there was some things like amongst their work that was like kind of like it had adult like child relationships, fucking weird ass. I'm not sure if that was in Chobits, but itself, but there was just like some kind of odd stuff. You know what? Sure, whatever. I could try and make this look like... So many animes and manga that are popular have some strange evil plot and themes in them. Yeah, I mean, there's just like the whole kind of thing with the like the framing of underage characters is pretty like gross across a lot of media, and it's I wish they would stop that. Just stop doing that. Cause it's fucking weird. Also, this would be funny. I don't actually know how different it looks when I'm drawing, like, with a mouse compared to, I feel like kind of less in control of the brush, but it's not like the worst. I'm just kind of out of practice, really. The worst are the people who defend, like, other lollies who defend that shit. Yeah, it's like, ugh. I know, like, I used to defend that shit, but that was when I was literally, like, a child and had terrible things happening in my life. Well, maybe not offline, but online, it's like, come on. Come on, like, we all gotta grow up eventually. You can't be out here being, like, 30 years old defending lollies. Like, what are you fucking doing? So weird. So weird. Go interact with real girls. Or maybe don't, because those people are always, like, terrible and misogynistic and, ew. I feel like whenever I try and draw a character in an anime style, it just gets cursed. Like, this is not me. I never learnt how to do, like, a anime, like a truly anime style. I tried and I could never get it right. Like, I'm sure I could eventually learn how to draw, like, anime. Like, if I really committed to it, but it doesn't feel very me. The only art I would want to do in an anime style is, like, when people would draw anime girls in those, like, goth and emo outfits. That's, like, me. When they do, like, the DeviantArt backgrounds. Me-core. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm drawing with a mouse. So, you know, don't mind that. Don't mind the messiness. How did I make my avatar? Me struggling with my words. I made all the different pieces in Clip Studio Paint. Drew it, put everything on different layers, and then I use the program PNG Tuber Plus to make all the parts animate. You gotta put them in one by one, and you tweak the settings a little bit, but it automatically does things like, you know, making pieces, like making your PNG tuber move up and down, and all that good stuff. If someone wanted, I could probably break it down in a different stream if anyone was interested, but it wouldn't like take that long because there's not really a lot to say about it. I like made it within a day. Oh yeah, I will give you program. Actually, better yet, I can just link you to the page. Here you go. Here is where I got it from, and it's free. You can pay for it if you want to support the person, but you don't have to. It is not the it is kind of limited in its own ways compared to certain other programs. But if you're just looking for something quick and dirty, then it works. Oh, and then of course you do have to put it into like whatever software you're using to record or to stream using a chroma key. Um, which you gotta fiddle around with the settings to kind of like make that look good. But me personally, I have a stroke effect, which means that it gives it a nice little outline around my figure, and I find that helps with any kind of like messiness that you can get from a chroma key. Um, if you're interested in that side of things, I thought I'd just mention it. Gosh, I fucking love the lace that's in Chobits. It's so good. They popped off with this. All the lace, all the ruffles, it's so good. Honestly, making a model, it kind of helps if you've already done kind of like animating work in the past and have done tweening and you understand how that works. Because it's basically the same kind of process. You know, honestly, drawing with a mouse isn't that much of a challenge. I think more of a challenge would be trying to do like what I used to, which was when you would do like line art, but you would use the fucking this tool, the like Bezier line tool. Is that what it's called? It's probably not. They just call it the curve tool in this. Uh, if I were to try and use this for line art, I think I would lose my mind. Like, I don't know how I did that in the past, to be honest. It was probably like because I only had to use it sometimes, like in limited amounts because I was doing it in base edits, but oh my god. That would be terrible. Gonna head out now. It was nice watching you draw. Bye, have a good night. Goodbye. I'll be finishing up soon anyways, so have a nice rest. By the way, I'm sorry that I still haven't got around to replying to you like on Insta. I will do that at some point. I've been just very tired. Honestly, I realized it probably would have fit better if I picked like a pink brush, but I just default to blue at times. Blue is just my favorite color. Like it just trumps my love of so many other colors for some reason. And I don't know when this happened. It just did. I'm just like this. Well, I say that, but I mean, my main thing about blue is that I really like like this kind of ultra like really bright blue really catches my eye. It looks really off-putting, and like in a way, I like thinking about how violent of a color it can look like. Um, when red is traditionally meant to be the kind of violent color. I find the color blue compelling in its own ways. Like, the blue light of a screen looks wrong. Um, Also, wow, the fucking background. I don't know if the artist had someone separate do like the background, but the background is so simple, but it's like such a good composition. I'm not doing very well at capturing it, but it's like fine. I don't need to. Oh god, it's just so relaxing to just kind of do something messy and like not care about if it's perfect. I think you get sometimes just get such like nice looking art out of the process. should probably be lighter. That is the wrong thing. And I am not gonna work on this anymore. How it is how it shall be. Okay, well there we go. that is that piece of art done. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll post all these up to YouTube immediately because they are gonna be queued, like they're basically gonna take a while to post on the blog that I have dedicated to just drawing this character in a dress. So so I don't know if I will post these immediately. I might, but I might not. So if anyone's wondering about that, then that's my explanation. But thank you to everyone who came and watched me do my little drawings. I appreciate it. But woof, I am going to go to bed. Straight up, just gonna go to bed. This is my last stream for the week. Next week, there is gonna be something exciting. I'm gonna have a friend on Friday, and we're gonna do a fun little game of I mean, I'll tell you more about it the day before, but we'll be doing a kind of smash or pass thing. And I think it's gonna be silly and goofy and funny. Cause my friend is very, very funny and smart and just talented in general. But that's enough rambling. Thank you for. Thank you. I hope that you two also have an amazing night. Yeah. Just bye bye. Bye bye. Have a nice sleepy everyone. Meow.